Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make a fall leaf banner. For this activity you will need the following items. You'll need some fabric, some paint, and I'm using acrylic paint, but you can also use fabric paint. You'll need a brush and some twine. And you have all of these things in your maker kit. Additionally, you will need something to mix the paint in, some water to thin out the paint, a pair of scissors to cut out your banner from the fabric, and of course you're going to need some leaves which you can gather. And when you do select your leaves for this banner, make sure that you're using leaves that have a lot of texture. That works out better if you have leaves with thick veins rather than leaves with thin veins. And you can also use leaves that are deeply lobed or deeply serrated. Those add more interest to your prints. Next, I'm going to cut out my fabric. So I'll cut out pieces for the banner. And then I'm going to add a couple of holes for the twine to go through when we're tying the banner, the pieces of the banner together. And I'm just going to eyeball it, but you can use a ruler and a pencil and mark where you want your holes to go through if you like, but I'm just going to eyeball it. So I just fold close to the edge, cut one way, cut again, and make a hole that way. Same thing on the other side. Just fold, sort of a diamond-shaped hole. Go. So next, you're going to mix your paint and start getting ready to paint your leaf. And we'll start with the yellow first. And the paint should be pretty thin when you paint your leaf. So you can add some water. I started with the yellow and I'm going to add some red in. I don't want to overwhelm the yellow with the red. So you're not going to need a lot of paint for this. So you take a leaf and then make sure you're using the underside of the leaf where you can really feel the veins and start painting. Try to make the coat as uniform as possible. And again, you're going to use a pretty thin layer of paint. If you use too much, it can smudge the design. I'm ready to use this leaf as a stamp. So flip it over and put it on my fabric. And then, starting from the inside of the leaf, you start pressing the leaf. And work from the inside to the outside edge of the leaf. The leaf is not completely flat. You might see some smudges, and I think I'm going to see some smudges. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Not bad. I quite like it. Okay, I've done a few panels for the banner and I have a few more to do. So let's see how the next few turn out. Okay. Let's see. This time I'll paint the stem too, part of it. Nice. My panels are ready to be tied. I can make the banner. So you take your twine and you leave about, I left about, what is that, about 8 inches or 10 inches of twine, and I loop the twine around the hole, the first hole of the banner, of the panel, to get to the next hole, and then loop it through again. Then you add the next banner, or next panel. Okay, and the banner is ready to be hung. Here is the finished fall leaf banner. I hope you enjoy this activity.